Hi everyone! So today I'm going to be talking about my tattoos and piercings. About a month ago I was asked about my nose ring. Now, you can't see my nose ring really well because I am wearing a retainer at the moment. I got my nose piercing a year ago purely for aesthetics. I mean, I always tell people that my tattoos always have a meaning and that my piercings are just my way of looking pretty, I guess. It's aesthetically pleasing to my eye. The person who commented about my nose ring wanted to know my story pretty much about the piercing, like how did it go, where I went to get it done, how did it feel, how did I feel. So this is my nose piercing story. None of my friends were able to go with me, so I went to the tattoo and piercing shop down my road and I went in by myself. Now, it wasn't that scary or anything because the girl who did it also did my industrial piercing, which I will show you in a moment. She's really good, really fast, really quick, really efficient. So I was like, go to you instead. You're closest and you're awesome. So what I like about getting tattoos and piercings is that the tattoo or the piercer, they talk to you to keep you occupied, or at least that's what they did for me. She was talking to me while the process was happening, but what she did was she put a little dot like where my nostril and like the middle of my nose meet. And she was like, "Oh, do you like the placement?" I was like, "Yeah, that's totally fine." And I didn't look because I was trying to be distracted. If you know me in person, you'll know that I am terrified of needles. So whenever something like with a needle has to happen to me, I do not look. But so what she did was she sterilized my nose, like cleaned the inside of my nose and the outside of my nose, which is kind of embarrassing. And then took the needle and told me to breathe in, breathe out, and she stuck the needle in. Now, when she stuck the needle in, she kept it there while she prepared my nose ring. And the nose ring was a hook, and I hope you know what that looks like. But what it pretty much looks like is an L shape with like a curve, or like a curved end, so it couldn't come out of your nose. So it was secure. And so she proceeded to take out the needle and slip in the nose ring, and that was it. I freaked out when a tear rolled down my face because everyone tells me that it hits a nerve or it's near a nerve when you get your nose pierced, so you don't want to cry because it doesn't hurt, but just one tear rolls down your face from one eye, and whatever side you got pierced on, that would be the eye that was crying. And I was like, wow, that is a lot of water coming from my eyes. Like, that's only one tear, and it felt like a whole waterfall was coming down. So it was really funny. Like I said, the pain when you're getting it pierced, it doesn't hurt at all because you're just so stoked about getting the piercing. Afterward, you're feeling your body heal and accept the piercing. So I want to say that my nostril was stiff for a really long time, and I mean, it didn't hurt to breathe or anything, but I just remember my nose being really, really stiff. The way I decided that I wanted to do it was I got like fake little jewels and I put one on my nose and asked everybody if they liked it and if I matched it, and I did, so I did it. I'm going to show you guys my other piercings, and I'll save my tattoos for last. I probably won't tell you the story behind my tattoos. I'll just show you my tattoos. The first thing that I want to show you guys is my gauges. Now, a lot of people don't consider them gauges. I mean, for a really long time I had 12s, which are pretty much nothing in the gauge world, and I still don't consider my gauges big at all. They're only 6s, so those are my gauges, and I really love them. I love them a lot. I like the fact that I can see through my ear. I don't know why, but I do. I just have this side of my cartilage pierced. That was like not That wasn't planned at all. I went to Seattle last year and my friend and I just decided to do it. So we did it without even thinking. We were just like, okay, let's just do it. And then this is my lovely, lovely industrial. I love it. I got that my sophomore year of high school, I want to say. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it's my sophomore year for my 16th birthday. It took me a year and a half to convince my mom to let me get the piercing, but I love it. And she loves it too, which is amazing. Same piercer who did my nose piercing did my industrial. And that's all my piercings pretty much. There's no story behind the rest. My industrial did get infected though on the top, and I'm pretty sure 9 times out of 10 it will get infected when you get it pierced. But I recommend that if you want to do it and you can bear through 2 gauge piercings, because this is a 14 gauge, I recommend you do it. Just to let you know, your ear is gonna be red and it's gonna hurt. You can't sleep on that side of your head for a really long time, but it's totally worth it. The last thing I want to show you guys is my tattoos. This is my first tattoo, and it's the very first tattoo that I've ever got. It was a Christmas or a birthday present to me from my brother. And it is 2 daisies and a chrysanthemum. Now for my most recent tattoo, which I got again last year in October. I'll put the actual date somewhere in this video. This is my second tattoo. And it's just a cherry blossom branch. If you guys want to know the stories behind my tattoos, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! That's the wrong story. Look at my puppy. Tiny. Tiny. What's that? This is going to be a long editing process. Hi everyone! So today I'm going to be talking about my tattoos. Ah! Always interrupted by something. Alright.